everyone. The tap on the shoulder from the last episode turned out to be hilarious. My next door neighbor bringing some mail that was delivered, my mail that was delivered to her house by mistake. But it's loaded. Yeah, Kate tapped me on the shoulder. She hates.
Luchess has warned me that from a quantum superposition.
A collapse? That went fast.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky.
We certainly did notice that she had a pinky.
If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I?
Screw that. I was looking forward to opening tears. We're not going to be able to do that?
Never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself.
Got our health
Find
meter.
Suchong.
So yeah, my neighbor was returning some mail that was accidentally delivered to her house, but it's more than that. Kate can't stand her because she's convinced that my neighbor and my neighbor's daughter, that they both of them have a crush on me. And yeah, it's a always finding, yeah, I'll be mowing the lawn or something like that. Not lately because I have a hairline fracture in my shin. Part of the reason why I let my nephew screw up the lawnmower. But yeah, always finding excuses to come by and talk to me. And always giving Kate that, man, there's going to be a cat fight, I'm telling you. I am telling you. But yeah, hey, welcome back with Mark Jackson, and we're digging into the guts of Burial at Sea, Episode 2. Speaking of my nephew, he mentioned to me that this is going to be more of a sneak-based game. Some floor materials are louder than others. Water and broken glass are the noisiest.
I get into that.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber.
Where is the air
It's gonna
grabber?
be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a
Where is the
lot
air
quieter,
grabber?
too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way doesn't mean you have to.
So, if that's not Booker, who is he? And we made a mental note that broken glass and water are the noisiest.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
We'll avoid it. But where is the air grabber? What the hell was that? A rat?
I've been on a sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get
So
back
we
to
avoid the
real.
water, and we avoid the broken glass. What's this dude doing? Drinking liberal tears?
That's it.
Yeah. You thought it was rain. Alright, so... I'm confused. Where's the air grabber?
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Alright, middle mouse. Quick knockout.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
So I had the air grabber, but I didn't see where I picked it up. And this whole thing is sneak and avoid.
The clay, Bradburn. It's
So we want to be
up
quiet.
To us to see they become
Quiet. We could do that.
don't return.
How many people are in here is the thing. And I don't want to miss resources. Maybe this is going to be a clear and sweet situation where we have to...
Black label lockers, the 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like
we needed the help. What the hell? Oh, he's talking to himself. Got it. Oh, I
now,
can't...
let's get his lockpick.
Nice. Lockpick. Alright, so are we clear here? Is the question. Let's see. That's probably the way we need to... Yeah, that's the way we need to go. But let's sweep the area. At least they talk loud, and we might have a fair idea from that, because they're insane, of course, and we've seen this in... Yeah. That we're going to know where they're at. That's a mighty big basketball. Ooh, what's this? Money. Chips, more health. I wonder how we ended up with half our health depleted. Oh, well. And this is the door that's going to lead us back to, yep. So we just ran a circle. One thing I would have liked in Bioshock is a map to consult. That would have been nice. Mommy. Daddy's girlfriend. Mr. Oh, God. I will not share my toys. Word of shame. Oh, R.I.P. Yeah, seizure alert right there, the flashing light. All right. Well, that's interesting because now we're Liz, so we have to pick it, right?
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Okay, well, we don't want to do that.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Well, okay. Press E to probe a neutral pin and open the lock. Red pin will open the lock, but also sound an alarm. I just said that, you know, it'd be a bad idea to... Is this happening automatically? It is. So, we don't have a blue pin. I just said I didn't want to do a red one, and that did cost us a lockpick, too. But Liz seems to think that it's, to use a medical kit, press G. Number on the top left corner indicates... Oh, so we can store them now. That's a first. And I see the number 1. I'm going to just keep it for now. Michael Ramsey. Lions of the Week. And I heard Ryan the Lion. I'm going to assume that's Andrew Ryan.
If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the Lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
Andrew Ryan. Sounds to me like Andrew Ryan isn't a big fan of welfare and food stamps. So let's head this way and see what's cracking. Get a good air... What? Okay. Now, you know, that's the reason why we didn't use that health right away. It's because I was hoping... Social justice warriors, take note. Oh, shoot to kill. Yeah, this guy's definitely a Republican. Too bad, Ryan. We could have got along, bro. All right. Ooh, pick up crossbow, and it says go through there, but... All right, is that going to...
Sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow.
No.
Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
No one?
That's nice.
Ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins. But it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Talking shit now. So, a stealthy approach is safer and more efficient. Sneak up on foes and perform a melee attack to knock them out. If you're spotted, get out of sight and keep quiet. So we can run them out. Left mouse, fire the crossbow, knock at distance. Well, with one round, we're not doing that, and we have a successful orbit of this area right now. So now, our only recourse forward is to press on. L-I-E. Yeah, well, okay.
What does
Hey.
Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of
That's
the
coming
commons?
right there. Yeah.
Peter the Parasite says share and share alike while he eats your lunch. Peter the Parasite says worship God above. Ryan.
Colleague appears.
Time to leave, just in case there's any more. That was a kind of a risky maneuver. It appeared to work there. Now I'm trying to listen to see if there's anybody else, and it looks like we got. Yeah. Just take the ammo, please. And is that another one? Yeah. Yeah. Please take all. 3 shots. Not a bad haul. Now, is there anybody else in here? Is the question. Let's search these bodies. Now, okay, so we knock them out, but they're not dead. Ooh, money. And it's looking like there's nobody else in the immediate vicinity, so I'm going to risk it and stand up. Yeah, I believe I mentioned it before, boys and girls, that this is going to be a more sneak-oriented playthrough. That's kind of what they wanted you to do with this. I don't know how long that's going to last. For the search table, I'm not sure what table, but hey. What table is that? Right there? And it's saying go up here, but we always want to go the wrong way first. Search oven. Empty. I can't get a Thanksgiving turkey. Oh man, give me something. Yeah, it was wise not to use a health pack. And I like the fact that we can store them now. I believe it was, what was it, G to activate? Yeah, G. Oh, I stepped in water. Enter vent. It's cool that it let us climb. Yeah, that's pretty neat. It's not letting us use our navigational tool right now, though. It's kind of a bummer. And then that. We'll get back to that. Ooh. Whole $5. It looks like they're going to play the resource game on us again in this one, boys and girls. And, you know, it's going to be even more sparse. Now, that'll bring us to 2. I wonder how... Wow. 4 total bolts, and our ammo is full. I'm not a fan. I think we can drop down there without getting hurt, right? Yeah. Cool. Now our nav is working again. All the stuff to eat, we can't eat that. Probably rotten anyway. Alright, so, yeah. I'm going to have to remember that. The broken glass and water. And avoiding it. That way, but... What about these away? Ooh. Access all your weapons, hold V to bring up. Yep, we know that. Okay, you want me to hit V? So, yeah. And it looks like, once again, it's going to let us... we can just, yep. Looks like it's going to go back to the old school Bioshock setup, as opposed to Infinite, and the way it was with the previous Burial at Sea DLC. No big surprise there. It's just some things have changed, and I want to make sure my controls are on point. Don't want to waste your time. Yeah, we'll take it. Properties. Use of possession. Well, it's good to know that we're going to have some plasmids or vigors, should you like, in this game. It officially would be plasmids. Shotgun ammo. Well, that's a good sign too. That we're going to get some bona fide weapons. When my nephew told me, when Sammy told me that this was going to be like a sneak play, I was a little concerned that. Yeah, I still have PTSD, retard PTSD from Outlast 2, where you couldn't do a damn thing. I would have given anything for a broken axe handle in that game. So yeah, this put us right back to, yeah, we made a mental note of that door. So yeah, we're good. Sorry for beating around the bush, guys. It's just all the resources possible and that we can get. Don't want to leave anything behind. Oh, it's just Sean. Health and Eve. I should leave it now because search purse. We'll take that. We're rich. $10. Can we go under? No. All right. Health and Eve, but our Eve meter's not up yet. So what do we got here?
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned Son.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now...
Oh.
Now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All
Yeah,
right.
we know.
If we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Lift door. Saying go back that way. I want to try that door, but there are these things. Watch film. And see what's going on there. So, Liz showed... We're here a year before.
Human
Well, that would explain
reproduction
why Atlas
vitally
is alive.
important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember
Wow.
these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining
God,
the
stop
services
giving me
you
the
will
50
provide
Shades
one
of
another,
Grey shit.
and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you.
I don't come first.
Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Boys,
Now you know.
don't come first. Alright, so we can crank that. But there was, money. And again, stepping in water is the loudest. Something tells me we're going to encounter areas where there's just no choice. Alright, so what can we do with this? $9, and we only have 11. That gives us only 3. We're full on that. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah. Is this the same one? What's this one about? Oh,
Are you in the know?
I'm on the toilet.
There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds.
Yeah, classic
Fontaine was
far
poisoning
right
the
versus
people
far
of
left
Rapture.
ideology.
But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something
little
far deadlier.
Racism sprinkled in there
It
apparently
was
too.
brewed
Just a little bit,
from
right? Boys and girls.
altruism.
Oh man.
Now.
Now, I know. Thank you. Excellent. Propaganda, and this is the way we came from, correct? Yes. Alright. Now it's telling us to go over to the elevator, but we can crank this up? How about we watch that one? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, that's cool. The skyhook does the, that's really cool. I mean, that would still, in all relatively, that would torque the hell out of your arm,
here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
Well, in the previous episode, we were wondering where the adult section was. Looks like we found it. 3 lockpicks. Good stuff. That's not appropriate anywhere. Not even in rapture. There are only 2 genders. God! Sorry.
Wow. You didn't have these books in my tower.
Oh, man. The subtle comedy, I love it. I'm going to have to use that line. All right. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry, guys.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of Peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Get in orbit before we do that lockpick. There's another lock on the inside there, obviously. Looks like it might kind of arch around. So I gotta stop. Even though there's nobody here, I've gotta stop stepping in that water. I've got to get that down. I think I'm gonna get myself into pretty big trouble if I don't figure that out. Nevertheless, the adult section. Nice. 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 I'm glad I did a secondary once over. Because, yeah, saying that makes sense. Oh, wow. So there's a... I do like that. Back to 3 picks. I don't like that. What do we have here? Ooh, a plasmid. Nice. Let's do it. Peeping Tom. Good place to find it. The adult section. Oh, cool.
Sneak up on your foes.
I like it. And I think, ladies and gents, oh shit.
I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Oh, nice. Press Q while standing still to see enemies through walls. Oh, that's cool. And you hold it to be invisible. Got it. All right, but yeah, this is where I'm going to leave it, boys and girls. I've been Mark Jackson. I will talk to you later. See ya.